The chirpings of the birds could be heard from outside. Park Hae-jun rose from sleep quite gracefully. He sat on his bed and looked at the golden-plated clock on the wall. It was exactly 30 minutes past 6 a.m. in the morning. It was going to be a perfect day as usual. There was a knock on his door. "Come in," he yelled out. An old man with gray balding hair entered. He wore a white expensive-looking suit and bowed. "Young master, you're up already." "That I am," Hae-jun answered. The butler smiled. "Happy birthday, young master." He reached into his coat and brought out a card. He gave it to him. Hae-jun took it and surveyed it, a look of disappointment shining in his eyes. "Your parents had to make an urgent trip to Japan this morning. I was told to give that to you." It was just simple words. "Happy birthday, son." That was all. Hae-jun nodded, not at all surprised. Of course, they can't even be bothered to make seaweed soup for their only son on his birthday. He tossed the card away. "Oh, seaweed. I can have one of the cooks prepare it." Hae-jun sighed. "Don't bother." He suddenly smiled. "Besides, I've already made plans for tonight." The butler raised his brows. "Oh, I see. I have to get dressed, bring out my clothes," Hae-jun said and stood up, walking towards the bathroom. The old man bowed. "Of course, young master." Hae-jun took a refreshing bath, trying to wash off the feeling of disappointment he had buried in the pit of his stomach. When he came out, the butler had already arranged different sets of suits on hangers for his inspection. He perused over them carefully before picking a black suit and pairing it up with a purely made Italian leather shoe. The butler wore him his tie, and when he checked his image in his mirror, he was impressed. "Wow, you look amazing, young master," the butler said, and Hae-jun gave him a smug, arrogant smile. "Don't I always?" He grabbed his phone, keys, and wallet. "So, young master, what are you planning for your birthday?" "I'm having a dinner party at the Bigoy's Hotel. I've already made a reservation and invited some of my friends from high places. It's going to be good," Hae-jun answered with a fake smile. The party wasn't his idea but that of his friends Jun-wai and Suk-min. They had planned it for him, knowing he was the type who would rather spend his birthday in his office striking one business deal after another. His cell phone suddenly rang and he picked up. It was Jun-wai and he seemed greatly agitated. "Hyung, what's the matter?" "Hae-jun, sure, we have a big problem. Come to the hotel right this instant." He was breathing fast. "What is so urgent that you can't tell me over the phone?" But the call ended and Hae-jun was now extremely nervous. "Take care of the house," he said to the butler, who just bowed his head. Hae-jun rushed out of the mansion to his car where his driver was already waiting. The driver bowed and Hae-jun told him to take him to the hotel. On the way, he wondered what was going on. There must be something wrong with the hall. Honestly, he could care less if it held or not, but his friends had put so much effort into organizing the party, so he had to act at least a bit concerned. As soon as he reached the hotel, he received a text message from Jun-wai telling him to meet them at the reserved hall. Hae-jun sighed. He wasn't in the mood for all these. If he could just have a few drinks with his friends as they sat around a birthday cake with pieces of pizza all around them, he would be satisfied. He was never the party type and alcohol was his worst enemy. Again, he seriously wasn't in the mood for this. He entered the elevator leading him to the third floor where the reserved hall was. Once he arrived, he stepped out but was immediately bombarded with bear hugs by his two friends. "Yeah, what's the matter with you guys?" He pushed them away. They looked at each other strangely and Hae-jun couldn't help but feel suspicious. What was the urgent matter? He yelled, already getting irritated. He noticed that there were quite many people behind them, but his friends' bigger bodies were blocking him from seeing their faces. Damn his small size and short height. Code Red, Suk-min suddenly muttered and Hae-jun froze. There was only one reason why they said that dreaded word. He pushed the two aside, causing them to almost stumble. His blood boiled and his teeth clenched as soon as he saw him. That cocky smile and arrogant disposition as he stood there flanked by his equally arrogant friends unsettled him. "You," he said through clenched teeth. The other smirked. "Hi hey June, have you missed me?" he said, drawing the words lazily. There was only one person that could make him think of committing murder, and he was staring at that person right now. His mortal enemy and the son of his family's nemesis, Yoon Tae. I hope you enjoy this first chapter. Do leave your thoughts in comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe, everyone. Have a great day.